Hi everyone, and welcome to day 4 of my carnivore experiment. It's just going to be a very quick update today again, but before that I'm going to have a little nag. So if you haven't already, it would be super cool if you could subscribe to the channel and just help it grow. It won't cost you anything, so just press that button and have it done with. And I would like to say that you won't hear me nag anymore then, but unfortunately, if you're watching this and you are subscribed, you're going to hear it again. So I want to talk a little bit about my headache because I just love talking about headaches. No, not really. The thing is that I've grown up and I've had headaches maybe 5 days a week most of the time up until about 12 years ago when I first went keto. And I'm kind of used to my headaches are usually gone in the morning and they come on over the day and they get just gradually worse over time. And that's what's usually happening. So the headache I've had now seems to be a different kind of headache. So yesterday was day 3 and I had the most fat in my diet out of the 3 days so far with my pulled pork. I made sure to have a lot of the juices with my pulled pork that contain a lot of fat. And when I was filming this yesterday, it was just maybe half an hour after I've eaten, so I hadn't noticed anything. But maybe 3-4 hours after, my headache was actually not gone, but it was a lot better. And that's very, very unusual for me. It's almost unheard of that my headache actually disappears or gets better later in the day. So this was revelation number 1. So it makes me wonder, why this would happen. Why could it get better from? Was it just the food? Was it that I had different kind of food? Was it that it was more fat in the diet? I have no idea. However, this morning when I woke up, I had a headache again. It wasn't quite back to the same level as it was yesterday, but still not pleasant. So I thought, okay, I'll just give it a go. I had my cup of chicken broth, and then I did have a bit of leftover pulled pork. Not a huge amount, but I did have some of it. I'm feeling slightly better, but not. That was probably 3.5 hours ago. So obviously I didn't have as much as I had last night. I'm feeling slightly better, but not a lot better, but it's still an improvement and it hasn't got any worse, so we'll see what's happening with that. So once I'm finished filming this, I'm actually going to head over to the shops and look if I can find some nice pig skin with a lot of fat on that I can turn into some yummy pork crackling. So that should hopefully get my fat intake up, and we'll see what happens when I eat that. And I love pork crackling, so that would be really good. So I am pretty well fat adapted. I'm used to eating mostly meat with, some butter and garlic in that butter, some spices. I don't really eat vegetables anymore. I have my cheat days, or every now and then when I'm having something sugary, and that could be something containing plant material or not. But for the most of the time, I'm eating quite well, I think. So I'm just a little bit perplexed why this is happening. It shouldn't be happening because I'm not getting enough energy, because I have enough fat stored that I can live off for several months before I die, probably. I'm definitely getting enough electrolytes. I'm having my chicken broth every morning, and I'm also drinking snake juice. So that is potassium chloride and pink Himalayan salt in there. So yeah, if any of you have any suggestions for what might be going on, just let me know, because I'm really, really curious. It's entirely possible that I have some sort of adaptation symptoms, but there is no reason for me to have them, in my opinion. So let's keep this short and sweet today. I'll be back tomorrow with an update, and we will see where I'm taking it from there. And I'll probably show you my nice pork crackling if I can find some. So, yeah, have a good day and speak to you again tomorrow. Bye.